Hello, my name's Edward, and this is my story. Away from the gym, I'm a very keen motorcyclist, and I specialise in classic machinery, and I build my own classic machinery. And I've built about 30 now, and I've got quite a reputation for being able to fix them and do. And I've travelled the length and breadth of Europe with my wife on the back on a 60-year-old, sorry, it's not, it's a 70-year-old machine which I've built from picking it up at the scrapyard, and it's now a beautiful machine worth £5,000 or £6,000. I came to the gym in 2006 in the hope that I could improve my health and general fitness. And I found that in that time that I was actually fitter than I'd been when I started. And I'd always been quite a fit person, and I'd done quite a lot of physical training in the RAF, and it was nice to start that regime again, except it was nicer to come to the gym than it was to be in the RAF. Well, I'd retired from work 8 years earlier, and I felt my general fitness was slipping, so I joined the gym, and I found I enjoyed it, and my wife joined with me, and we came here 3 times a week. In fact, actually we started 5 times a week, but we thought that was no rest day, so we decided a better plan was to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a period of perhaps an hour. And then after that we would go down to the pool and have a nice leisurely swim.
That's about.
And it's made up of fine morning out and give us a purpose. I joined for my general fitness and health, and my wife had told me that if I didn't buck up, I would never live long enough to see my grandchildren. Well, actually, I've saw my grandchildren grow up. My eldest grandchild is now 40 years of age, and I now have 4 great-grandchildren, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed in case I have to live through their life. I suppose it must have, really, because I've still got a decent memory. I might be a bit forgetful for current things, but for the past, very good. And, well, I don't think I'm slipping, you know. I keep an eye on whether I make any mistakes or errors. And if I do make a mistake, I try to right it. The gym has been instrumental in my sleep pattern improving tremendously. It helps I go to bed refreshingly tired, if that's such an expression, but I put my head down and I'm very quickly asleep for perhaps 6 or 7 hours, so that seems to be what I need. Oh, it's wonderful. I can engage with the children, and there's no greater pleasure than engaging and joining in the football match with your grandchildren, and now the great-grandchildren are taking part. It's wonderful. My favourite thing is the fact that I have a lot of banter with a good number of the people who come here. Most of the people who come here are terrific company, and I really enjoy it. And the instructors are so helpful that you can ask them any question and they're totally attentive to your requirements. So I've got nothing to complain about. I think the support you get from the team is magnificent, really, because you just have to nod in their direction and are attentive to what you're asking, and anything you want sorted, or if you want to know how to use a different machine, they're there. Kirkcaldy Leisure Centre is really excellent for the standard of people who work here. I've found every one of them, without exception, has been ready to help in any way. In fact, I get royal treatment.
I first met Edward in August 2022. Since then, I've seen him at least 2 times a week, and he is absolutely fantastic. When he comes in, he's always happy, always chatty. Everybody in the gym likes Edward. He's absolutely fantastic. When we help him, it's more he just needs seats moved and that. He can do all the movements himself, but it's just moving seats when the seats are a bit stiff for him. But outside of that, he is absolutely a model member of this gym, and people should look up to him. He's absolutely fantastic. Edward's an inspiration to this gym for quite a few number of reasons, but the big one is that he's 95, he comes in 3 times a week, and he's in for an hour every time, 3 times a week, an hour each time. And he comes in and he's chatty, he's lovely, he's just such a nice man. And when he comes in, he's always talking to everybody. He's a real mainstay of this gym, and I hope and pray that he's here for another 20 years easy, because he's that good a guy. He inspires a lot of people in the gym, because obviously his age alone makes him an inspiration, that he's still doing it at that age where a lot of people give up at the age of 70 and just stop, where he's still going, he still pushes himself, he still has that drive, that determination, and hopefully in the future I have that sort of drive and determination to keep going when I'm at that age.
A typical gym session for myself is that I concentrate on muscle development and trying to remain strong enough, because I need to be like that at home, and I have a massive garden and it needs tending, and there's no one there to tend it but myself. So no, I've got pieces of equipment which I don't enjoy very much, but nevertheless I'm disciplined enough to use them. It's a must. If I don't do that, I may not be able to enjoy the rest of my life. It helps in my enjoyment of my life, because I can walk and run and jump and carry out most of the work that I would normally do. I can still dig the garden, you know, and which is a hard job, and I put that all down to the gym and my application at the gym. Again, it's a must, because if I can't do that, I can't do many of the things I still enjoy doing. I still enjoy building motorcycles, albeit that they're for other people now, because I've stopped driving because I might prove a danger to people. And now probably my driving isn't as good as it was. So I've stopped driving. I've still got my driving license, but I don't drive anymore. If you were thinking about joining the gym, and in particular Kirkcaldy Leisure Centre, from my outlook, you need to be disciplined enough to come regularly and choose as many different machines as possible. Well, if you're thinking about joining the gym, remember that it's not just for 1 week or 2 weeks. You need to carry on, and I'm sure if you do so, you'll find that you enjoy coming, and you enjoy meeting again the people you've made contact with, and it doesn't take long before you're one of the group.
The advice I'd give to anybody that's want to join the gym to build up their own general fitness is that Edward's an inspiration. At 95 he comes in, so he can do it, so can you. So it's just about having that bit of belief that you can do it, and you can.
I hope my gym membership lasts for the next 5 years and onward.